You remember him from Haunting Evidence, great brown, all-around paranormal investigator, one of the co-authors of The Other Side, Patrick Burns. And of course, Ben Hansen from Sci-Fi's Fact or Faked. Ben has no idea what he's gotten himself into, which is really funny because a little later in the show we're going to show him some pictures and ask him if they've been fact or faked. And of course, from Psychic Kids, from all kinds of other great shows, from Paranormal State, Mr. Chip Coffey. And to make Chip uncomfortable for the next 30 minutes, this alien. As if that were necessary. It's your date. Need the microphone, guys, so everybody can hear you. Thank you. All right, guys, let's start going right down the line. I want everyone to answer this question for me. If I weren't making a living in the paranormal, I would be... Go.
I would be probably robbing museums or banks.
Good.
Don't rob my bank. I was in the mortgage business 13 years. I'd still be in financing.
All right.
I would be in investments.
Good.
Fixing computers? That's a good one.
Thank you.
I'd probably go back to law school.
All right. World needs another lawyer.
I'll be working as a traditional counselor.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah.
Aww. Tugs at the heartstrings. All right. Ben, here's what I did throughout the day today. I was kind of walking around and asking people, what questions would you want to ask these folks? And to save time, I jotted down a bunch of them. Ben, you're up here with two psychics. How do you feel about psychics in general? I know you like to deal with the facts and stuff like that, but... Go ahead. Pass him the microphone.
I've never been read before. Is that how you say it? Never been read? I've never been read.
They knew you were going to say that.
I don't know. I'd like to see it.
Okay. All right. Well, tomorrow we'll set something up. All right. Very good. So, guys, I know a lot of you have been on TV, and I'm curious how you feel. What's television done as far as paranormal investigation in general? I mean, a good thing, a bad thing. Do you think it fairly portrays what's really happening out there? Trying to jump around. You know, Chip, you were on a couple shows.
Well, you have to take into consideration that everything is edited. You've got hours and hours and hours and hours of videotape that has to be condensed down into 22 or 44 minutes.
Right.
So in order to keep it so an audience, a television viewing audience, can follow the story, there are some liberties that are taken with editing sometime, and that's just the normal course of things. But I don't think it's harmed the investigative community too much.
Okay.
I haven't decided if I'm on an infomercial yet, or I'm waiting to be hypnotized up here. I don't know what's going on.
When I snap my fingers, you'll flop like a sugar.